Listen up. Letitia James was just banking on a $10 million legal safety net, but the GOP just shut it down. And I mean hard. New York politics just got flipped upside down. Letitia James, once the enforcer of accountability, is now standing in the middle of a legal firestorm. She thought that she had a taxpayer-funded escape route, that $10 million defense fund, but the GOP just slammed that door shut. No bailout, no shield, and no easy way out. Welcome to Political Detox, where we cut through the noise and expose the truth behind the headlines. Listen, for years Letitia James built her brand on taking down fraud and corruption. Now, she's the one under federal scrutiny. Mortgage fraud, misuse of public funds, and the biggest threat to all, RICO, the Racketeer Influence and Corruption Organizations Act, otherwise known as RICO, was designed to take down organized fraud and corruption. If federal prosecutors applied it to Letitia James, it means they believe that her actions weren't just a bad decision, but a coordinated scheme stretched across multiple entities. We're talking bank fraud, residency claims, loan manipulation, all part of a bigger operation. And here's the thing, RICO charges just don't hit the person in the middle, and if this case moves forward, Letitia James won't be the only one named on the indictment. Prosecutors will start pulling in anyone who helped her, covered for her, or worked alongside her with any of her deals. And that means lawyers, advisors, political allies, even state officials. Now let's talk about Kathy Hochul. She wasn't just an observer in this, she actually backed that slush fund that was supposed to protect Letitia James. We're talking $10 million in taxpayer money, quietly slipped in the budget, designed to be a legal war chest for politicians under fire. That wasn't just about paying money for attorney fees, it was a full-scale pay-to-play scheme meant to block investigations, drown out lawsuits, and stall prosecutions. But the GOP saw it coming, and they called it out and shut it down. Now Kathy Hochul is in the hot seat too. If federal investigators find that Kathy Hochul helped funnel this money, she could be looking at a political fallout herself and legal repercussions, for her own actions. Actually, is this abuse of office? This could be considered ethics violations and maybe even more, because if Letitia James goes down, they're going to start asking who else was involved. And her name may pop up, her name meaning Kathy Hochul. This isn't just another political scandal. This is a real test of whether New York's leadership is accountable to the people or just protecting their own. Blocking the funds? Was that the right call? Or was that just another high-level power move? Drop your take in the comments. Should taxpayer money ever be used to defend politicians under investigation? With that safety net ripped away, Letitia James is facing federal prosecutors with no taxpayer-funded shield. And if RICO charges hit, it won't just be civil penalties, and we're talking about financial ruin even before she even steps into a courtroom. And Kathy Hochul? Her name is permanently tied to the scandal. And if this fund was truly designed to protect corruption, she could face political and legal consequences that can stretch way beyond Letitia James' case. This is Political Detox, where we cut through the noise and break down the real story and hold everyone accountable. If you want analysis without the spin, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell and stay locked in, because this story, it's far from over. Thanks for watching, y'all.